Making your ex realize what he's lost. Breakups are one of the hardest things someone experiences in their life. It's absolutely okay to feel down after something as devastating as a breakup happens. There are many ways you can cope with its aftermath, but the best way to bounce back is to make him realize what he's missing out on. As they say, there is nothing sweeter than revenge. Don't pick up the phone. After a fresh breakup, you need to stand your ground. As difficult as it may be, you should get used to temporarily not having him around. You need to establish that you aren't a doormat. If you find it tempting to check up on him every once in a while, delete his number. Block it if you have to. This will show him that you can live without him, which will make him want you more. The Zeigarnik effect. There are some instances that make exes unavoidable, such as seeing him at a mutual friend's party or bumping into him at the mall. For these unpreventable conversations, you can use a tactic called the Zeigarnik effect. To make a conversation flow smoothly, you need to go through topics you find interesting and uninteresting. Too much of either can make you or the other person feel bored. You might need to find a way to make the exchange brief, but memorable. Just because this phenomenon has been around since the early 1900s doesn't make it less effective. The Zeigarnik effect revolves around the idea that humans tend to remember interrupted events rather than completed ones. Take into example, a waiter is more likely to remember the orders he needs to make rather than the orders he's already served. With this in mind, always leave the conversation open-ended or at its peak of interest. That way, he will try to stay in contact with you to possibly continue conversation. Become a better version of you. The best part about this concept is that it also benefits you. Since you're going through some changes in your life, you might as well embrace them. Try a new hairstyle by cutting your hair or dyeing it a different color. Go out shopping and experiment with different clothing styles. Take better care of yourself by visiting the gym every once in a while. When done correctly, this is the most effective strategy to getting your ex to notice you again. Once you start using self-improvement as an outlet, it will resonate through success in different aspects of your life. What not to do. Now that you've got a general idea of what you can do, here are some things you might want to steer away from. Don't flirt with others in front of him. Although it may be tempting to make your ex-boyfriend jealous, it isn't worth it, especially if you eventually want to get back with him. You may get too caught up in the moment and make yourself seem more desperate than better off. Take out your anger on him. Breakups can bring out the worst in people. It's normal to feel anger towards your ex after a breakup, but that also doesn't make it okay to threaten them. Sudden outbursts can leave you feeling embarrassed or full of regret. Doing too much of something. Everyone has different ways of dealing with life problems. Retail therapy may make you feel temporarily better, but it may lead to having insufficient funds if it goes out of control. Spending time alone may make you miss out on other aspects of your life. Going out every night could leave you with a list of regrets. A little bit of everything is beneficial. It's important to keep the balance to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Spreading his dirty laundry. Don't be the person who uses someone's secrets against them. Doing so will just add more salt to the wound. Some people might justify that they should hurt their ex-boyfriend like how they hurt them. By telling people about his secrets, you put yourself in a lose-lose situation. He could either expose your secrets, stay quiet and make you look immature, or never trust you again. Conclusion. Heartbreak is the worst type of pain, since you can feel it emotionally and sometimes physically. However, you need to remember that it takes time for people to realize what they want. Spending some time apart doesn't necessarily mean moving on or seeking ultimate revenge. Rather, letting your ex-boyfriend experience what life without you is like. If you follow the guidelines mentioned, there's a big possibility that it'll come back. Relationships follow a give-and-take basis and work when both parties are willing to cooperate. Continue to make improvements in your life, even after you've won him back, to and make sure that you won't go down the same path again. With that said, we wish you all the best in your romantic endeavors. Can you see yourself doing, saying, using any of these in your life? Then remember that this is only the tip of the iceberg. Do you want to discover the real reasons why men lose interest? What makes him stay in love, and how to dramatically improve your love life forever? Then click the link in the description below now. Also, like the video and comment below because I love reading your comments. Remember to subscribe to Modern Love Potion to become a woman men can't resist. And I'll see you in the next video.